The beautiful clouds are no more. Don't blink. This is your boy Hank. Welcome to the podcast. Doing well because I have a wonderful day on this 28th June 25. Today we're doing a very, very weird video. Very, very different thing that we're doing. And we're getting a personal shout out. As you guys know from my previous live, my previous video, our taste in music is pretty clear. We're kind of like into the metal scene. However, I don't consider myself a metalhead. Why? When I even talk about this, it's gonna make sense. Trust me. I consider myself a. Oh my god. Oh, it's embarrassing to say, but I consider myself an elder emo. And at a point in my life where I don't really care about new shit. I don't need a 15th album of a group that I've been liking since day one. We had Immediate Affliction, which just not it was a while ago, but they still lost Aaron, and I was like, you know what? I still have the album. When you look at my tattoos, Bring Me the Horizon, Bring Me the Horizon, Bring Me the Horizon. We got Ice and Kill, and we got Falling in Reverse. We got Immediate Affliction. So yeah, so pretty much into music. Music has always been there to save my life. But I gotta say, in later years, and it's weird because music has became something that was really therapeutic for me. And I feel like I still haven't moved off of that therapeutic feel for it. So I don't really listen to music. Although, out of the newer in parentheses, I'm gonna say that I really like Battleman. Really like Battleman. But Battleman, I've been listening to them since House of Glass. I don't remember the title, but I see through you. I know what you are. See the devil more than I see God. And at my peak of listening to music, it was Too Close to Touch. It was Falling in Reverse. It was New Horizon. It was Thanks for Good Punch. See other emo. Of course, how can I forget Nothing to Remember? Of course, how can I forget Immediate Affliction? Of course, how can I forget more so the first album, Escape the Fates, is still very elder emo. Dear Maria, of course. Oh my god, what's her name? Maria Strange. Rise Against. They can call it metal. Why are we talking about this, right? See, metal has always been about that. It's always been about emotion. Always been about emotion. And I'm giving you guys a bit of a story as to why. So the video that we're doing is about Will Ramos, which is the lead singer of Lorna Shore. Oh, by the way, more lately Sleep Token. However, with Sleep Token, I actually had to sit down and really take a day off making content and really have to listen to the lyrics because apparently that's what they're known for. I just like the music. For example, we just had what was it? I'm sorry, I'm tired. With Will Ramos, and people are gonna say, "Oh, you just talking about Will Ramos because he's popular here." So I'm trying to establish that no, we listened to it for a while, which is kind of crazy. So, like I said, with music, I don't listen to it as much as I like to, but I still do. And with metal, the way it started was actually quite embarrassing. So I was 18. This is crazy. I was going to the gym. At 18, it was 2011. As you guys know what was playing in you guys know exactly. E.T., Dark Horse from Katy Perry. I was a huge fan of Kesha. But I was a undercover fan because I was afraid of people's judgment. However, like a lot of people, I discovered Pop Goes Punk. And Pop Goes Punk was my way of secretly listening to stuff that I like without feeling being judged. And then I started really liking it. And the song that was the genesis of that was Aya's Shawty's Like a Melody in My Head in a Screamo remix. It was just so good. And I started listening to a lot of Screamo, which got me into bands. Bands like Bring Me the Horizon, bands like Falling in Reverse, the one first. And I want to say in this video, fuck you, Alexander Show. As a joke. Because this guy was always singing this song, which is I Hate This Town. So worked up, and all my friends don't give a fuck. They tell me that it's just bad luck, or where I find where I fit in. And I always ask them, what is that band? And they didn't tell me. We settled on five figure, on 11 fingers, because I'm still paralyzed. How can I forget Papa Roach? How can I forget? Holy shit. Okay, okay. I think yes, the start was I had to play, but I think what kind of got me there was also Hollywood Undead. And back then, we're talking about 2011, so they just released Swan Song. And everywhere I go was in the top 10. Undead was in the top 10. So this is how I got into metal. Um, so I just started listening to them. And these guys didn't want to tell me anything, but they didn't remember. So we started doing research. I really started falling in love. And it's crazy because my love for metal came right before my biggest depression. So I had my depression and I remember crying listening to Pittsburgh. Now let's move forward because this doesn't matter. To about 2 years ago. So we're talking about May 2023. I am depressed because I am getting bullied at work because I'm different. No shit, I'm fucking different. You look at me. I look different. However, I bring upon you Oh, no, 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 no. I said French. Don't you speak French, motherfucker? There you go. So, this is when I discovered Leonard Shore. Now, this is the craziest story. This is a story that I don't want to talk about. So, when I really discovered metal, again, I was going with the cover. I didn't have Wi-Fi at home, so I used to download things on